So in this tutorial, we're going to take a look at the JavaScript date. Date object. A date object is used for declaring, setting, and getting the dates. So to declare a date object, we're going to declare a variable called a date and assign it to the date constructor. And whenever you declare an object in JavaScript, its first letter is capital. So to represent the current date, we use the syntax, and if I came and say console.log and pass the date here, now save it in the console, we get the current date with a time and also with a location. So now we set this one, and we have three methods for setting a date. The first one was this one, and the second one is that you set it by yourself. A perfect date to set is like this. First, put the date, the year, the month, and the day in the hour, minute, and seconds, and also the last one is milliseconds. So now if I save it, it's going to represent the date that I set here. So here actually, in I can decrease these elements. For example, I don't want the hour, minute, and seconds and milliseconds. I just can get over of them, and now if I save it, I set them to the 0, hour, minute, seconds, and set this date. There is another method for setting date, which is the string method. To set a date using the string method, you have to put the single or double quotation inside this. You can say, for example, October and 2020 in set the date to 4, for example. Now if I save it, it's going to represent it to the Sunday, October in this day in 2020. And you can set the date using the milliseconds. To set the milliseconds, actually I forget to tell you that JavaScript count a date from the 9070, and whatever the milliseconds you pass is going to be included to 9070 and represented. For example, here I pass some random number, which is the milliseconds, and these are the milliseconds, and this is going to be added to the 9070 and represent that date for me. So now if I save it in the console, we get 9070 and this date. If I increase it, for example, now, oh, actually that's got too long. Save it, and it's set to 2712. So using this, you also can set the date. Probably to set a date or a get a date. So in the next tutorial, we will cover the setter and getter methods of date. See you in the next tutorial. Bye.